And one of Dayton's most unruly schools is back in the headlines tonight, but not for the reason you might think. This time it is good news about Belmont. Megan O'Rourke is live with a look at the innovation that is turning things around there. Megan?
Mark, in a couple of weeks, the students and staff at Belmont High will be moving into a new state-of-the-art facility currently under construction. That move will mark another major milestone for the students, staff, and Dayton police, who over the last 2 years have drastically reduced crime and improved classroom scores. Belmont High is run down, and for years, so were the students and staff. The school was controlled by the students, and the cops were called on an almost daily basis.
It was broke.
But the long overdue repair started in 2008 when Principal David White took over.
You had a criminal element going on with all the fights and the assaults and the robberies, but then on the other hand you couldn't even teach because the kids weren't even in class, and if they were disruptive.
We were averaging, I believe, one call of service at the school per day. So for every school day that was in session, the police were there every single day. When you take that aspect out and put those officers and the rest of the support staff that goes along with supporting those officers on other crime and disorder issues, we could have impact on a greater scale.
Together, Dayton police and the staff at Belmont developed a plan of attack. They identified hot spots and trouble students, established strict rules, and took a no-tolerance approach to crime. Sounds simple, but in just 2 years, the results have far exceeded expectations. Fight went from 143 in 2008 to 17 in 2010, an 89% drop. Assaults, 83 to 10, and arrests down 53 to just a single arrest in 2010. Academically, there are also some big changes. In 2008, only 30% of freshmen were eligible to move on to the 11th grade. By 2009, the number was 63%, and last school year, 84%. The crime reduction initiative has been hailed such a success it's now earning international recognition. Dayton Police Department is one of a handful of agencies from around the world competing for the prestigious Herman Goldstein Award for Problem-Oriented Policing.
It's not just the Dayton Police Department. The Dayton Public Schools were a huge part of the project. Without them, it would have been a failure.
And Principal White, as well as a couple of Dayton police officers, will travel to Miami, Florida, October 10th through the 12th. They will present the project, and the winner will be announced on the last day. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.